okay, and it's fine.
Voice can now be heard, and I can now be heard.
Wait, are we streaming?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And I just
Under
need
the-
to.
I
There we go.
all right. As
Are you
the
on Twitch?
I am.
What's your name?
It's it's KJ Talks with 2 S's.
Noted.
You could send a link to the stream on what's that the trip one? So that people in there can watch it.
I mean, I messaged them, but I don't actually have a thing up for the stream.
You've
at the
messaged
second.
them.
What was your
Message
name
them.
again? I forgot.
KJ Talks with 2 S's.
Thank you.
Do you think he can't multitask?
Well, yeah, you said that they're streaming, but we don't know your name on
Yeah,
Twitch.
no, I'm just quickly getting it up.
Right, I assume everyone knows the months of the year.
Yeah, you put
I
it in.
have put it in chat. I put it in chat. Everyone knows the months. It is the 5th of Lunstar. Just as a quick disclosure.
Oh, wait.
Dates that might be important.
I didn't check I didn't check Daisy's months of the year.
I'll let you check them while I now quickly go and fix my map and try.
What did you say? What did you say the thing was? The month was.
Lunstar. It's the 5th of Lunstar.
Right. Thank you.
Huh.
I'm going to save this. Or like. How
I've
do
got a better idea. So I've got a better.
Okay. I do believe
send it.
everything's working.
And then in it.
Oh.
And
Thanks, God.
see, I'm not all that retarded as I say I am.
Careful what you say on Twitch. They'll kill
You
you.
don't want to get cancelled.
Damn, if only I said the S word.
Fuck.
I know. I can't believe you said it.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can hear all no viewers of mine leaving.
Fucking bitch ass, looking ass,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cunt.
Okay,
Oh, here we are.
everything on the stream should be working fine.
Time to get
Nice.
I don't think I have any viewers, so I can't exactly ask to see how things are, so...
You want me to go click on a link and see?
Oh no, I see you in chat. I forgot I made you mod. Is everything fine on the stream, Cheng?
Let me have a look.
I imagine there's quite the delay, but that's just because my Wi-Fi shit most of the time.
Yeah, it seems alright.
You can see like the
Yeah, there is a bit of delay.
yeah, yes, to be expected. You can see the Discord light ups fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the main thing I was worried about, putting all that work
A
in.
little bit quiet, but other than that, it's all good.
Who? Everyone?
Oh, everyone, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I turned everybody,
Do you-
everything up.
Should be everything sorted. So we have about, well, I'd say about an hour or so, just above an hour.
Yeah.
To get the intro done, and then I can go off and try and recover the pieces of my broken Google documents.
Rip.
So can everyone roll a d20? No modifiers. I just want to see who goes first.
Okay.
Do you know how to roll a d20?
Oh boy!
Oh wow, we are
boy.
rolling.
Oh boy!
Oh, you've got one more than me.
The chat can't see the roll 20 well
Yo,
chat,
Alec,
but
get a
just
three.
to put it out there, Cheng got a 1, God got a 4,
Alec,
I got
Oh,
a
look, where's the
2.
rolling?
There should be you see like where the little select and move thing is at the left
I suppose I should
corner,
probably
there
say
should be a
character names.
little dice.
Where, what?
Just scroll down. I can't show
Oh,
you.
okay.
It's a little dice thing, and it should say D20, and if you just click the word D20, it should be fine.
There's no dice thing.
There should be on the corner. Where it's, there should
Oh!
be.
Found it.
You're
Ah.
welcome.
Right, that's a slash R.
Okay. So we'll start with. Oh no, I'm gonna say
The
this
naked
word
man.
wrong.
Naked
I'm gonna have to
man!
Oh my god, I expect naked man as the indie character. Oh no,
Oh god! Oh my god. No, you should make it a barbarian because it just destroys.
Vicreak. That's how you pronounce it, Vicreak.
I'm gonna have to
Vicreak.
move a second for the only reason of my sister putting on the TV show, and you might be able to hear it in
I'm
the
making
background.
naked man as my next D&D character. Naked man. Alright, got you. Thank you, Hoyle.
He's not naked.
But naked man will be.
But naked man is a completely unrelated character, Alex. He's a
The
character
naked
that I
man.
have created with my friends. He is a Chad. I need to make him in here.
For our next session, I'll just, in between sessions, I'm gonna try and draw him with clothes on so then you don't call him Naked Man as his nickname.
He
It's like
there was a
Pirates of the
character called Schlong once. That was a very
Oh, that was funny.
I should probably actually get chat up just in case.
don't think there's
Vex,
anything
I
wrong.
remember Schlong. That was
Yeah.
from our campaign with Harry.
Say what you want about me. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to keep. Yeah.
So anyway, now that all our shit rolls are out the way.
Okay,
Oh
so
no!
we'll start
This is just a
with-
precursor for all the rules to come.
Yeah.
Right, we'll start with Vicreak. So Vicreak, do you want to describe yourself to everyone here before I start going into what's happened?
I'm a 22-year-old half-elf. I never knew my
Naked as
father.
well.
To go through like backstory, you just need to tell me what you look like. If I looked at you, from the
Daddy
start.
issue. Nice.
But
I
of
Look
course.
at
like
you. You don't
my-
need to go into backstory. It's fine.
Vex, shut up.
Sorry. I'll keep quiet now.
I have long black hair down to like about my waist, and it's quite scruffy. A little bit of a beard going on, and a hooked nose. I have silver eyes and quite tanned skin, and as you can see from my profile picture, quite a lovely body. If I do say so myself. Vex, you good? Vex?
Sorry. I was opening my window because it was boiling. Now, I'll give you a bit of exposition before we all kind of like start to go. You're all in the quite a small town of Paluna. Paluna has a long history of being a merchant's town, constantly having like, new attractions, shops, and items for sale. Lots of different people kind of come here. It's almost like it wouldn't say the capital, but it's almost a more well-known city in the region. The sky is a nice pale blue, and there's a few visible clouds in the air. The sun is shining bright and creating a very uncomfortable heat. Quite like your clothes are sticking to your skin. It's like,
Are you trying to pull up a Britain vibe here?
no, not really. Not really. It's just clothes are sticking to your skin. There's quite a lot of people bustling throughout the streets. The streets are almost crowded. Sometimes you can slip through a few people, but all the stalls are filled with people around. They're all kind of looking, and you can see there's a few families, a few couples. It is a local festival, which is called the Sellers Trifle. It happens on the 5th of Lunstar, which is today. You all know the Sellers Trifle is where items are put on sale for lower prices, and some items are more easily negotiable. This is like a good time for anyone, like especially adventurers who are going out. So this town is quite full of adventurers. Vicreak, you've come to this town mostly for your own reasons. But during on your way here and in the like very large crowds, what money you had, if at all, had been taken from you. Can you roll me a perception check? Well, like a what roll me a perception check.
First
So go
proper
into your
roll of the
character
game.
Yeah. Get a click on your character. You see where the piece of paper is?
Piece of paper, yes.
You should see your name. Click on it.
Yep.
And then you should have press character sheet.
It's just loading. Give me a sec.
Okay. It's fine.
Character
I know
sheet.
it should have, and if you scroll down, it should say, like perception. If you just keep scrolling down and look at your
9.
9. Are you sure? Is that what, have you rolled that on here? You need to click the name. You can't roll it on D&D Beyond. You have to actually roll it here.
I've got on the sheet says 9 for passive wisdoms. In brackets perception.
That's your passive perception, not your.
I was asking you to make a perception check.
Well, what's the point in going into the character sheet?
Because
Oh,
that's how
yeah,
you
click
roll
on
it.
it.
Character sheet and you can click it like you go on your character sheet and you'll see the stat like perception and just click it and it'll work for you. Just click the stat and boom.
You see the name. If you go down to where you're like from proficiency bonus all the way down to perception, it should, when you hover over the word, it should become red. You just click.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, you can pop it
Oh,
out.
you've got
so
it
that
on
it-
advantage, haven't you? Right. I'm gonna take it off advantage. 1 second. But I will take the first one. Where's your? How have you got?
I think she's got it on DM only as well because I didn't see a roll from her.
Oh, public. How do I get you off advantage? That's the bigger question. 1 second while I get you off
Just
advantage.
herself, I think.
Can you take it off advantage? Any chance?
Me.
Yeah. It should say up top and say like advantage, normal, disadvantage. So I'm not sure of that.
Roll from it, you might get our first roll, lads. Come on.
We've got 19 though. That's a natural 20 minus 1, and I'll take that. But I just need to get it off advantage. That's all we need.
We're on to GM.
Oh, get it off advantage.
It should be to public. Let me have a look at.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, roll to GM.
Let's have a look. Do you see?
Apologise all
Where are
three
you?
viewers. We're kind of sorting through shit here. This is the first time Vex has used Roll20 as a DM, so we're.
It's not. There is no. Oh my god. Okay.
And
3 viewers went down to 2. Heartbreaking.
and
One of those viewers
this
is
is
Fine, we
Alex's
just
first
roll
time
with
using
advantage and use the
Roll20
first
straight
one,
up.
Okay.
So
There is no like
you have to
advantage
bear
to
with us.
disadvantage.
We got 1 viewer.
Is- do you guys?
Let's go. 1 guy chilling. How wholesome.
it's probably you.
guys,
You're looking at it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm one of the 2. We need as well.
Ah.
You guys should have advantage to disadvantage, don't you? If you click on your character sheets, advantage, disadvantage, normal, correct? Just to make sure I'm not doing it wrong. 'Cause whenever I look at it, I can't see it.
I
'Cause I can't see it.
don't have an advantage disadvantage thing actually. Yeah.
Yeah, me
Interesting.
neither.
Okay, so I've probably done something wrong.
But
Right,
to be
we'll
fair, my
Right,
Just go. Just click perception, boom. It's there.
Right. I'll just take the first one. So I assume that's.
Yeah, for some reason it was GM only too.
Yeah. Sorry, that was probably so everyone uses. But yeah.
okay. If you go into where it says call bio and spells, if you hit the cog next to it, on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rightmost box it says always roll advantage. Change it to advantage toggle.
Advantage chocolate. Yeah. Right. There we go. I'll do that to everyone.
There you go.
You
I
guys,
just did it.
So what you see is you see a
Oh, there we go.
you kind of get a glimpse of this person as you don't realize it, but you see as you kind of turn around after you feel your pockets, you see a hooded figure with an eye imprinted on the back of their cape. Are you gonna run after them?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. They take you. I think if I tap this, but if not, they take you. Where is my ruler? You can run about to about there. They kind of stop here. Stop here. So can you make me another perception check, please?
Okay. This time without advantage.
Yeah, this time without advantage. That was just my being nice.
Are they wearing clothes?
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Damn it.
Hold on, my thing has changed. I can't. Ah.
You could.
Yeah, but the sheets
the word.
changed for some reason. Wait, am I in the wrong? Wait,
Yeah,
am I in the wrong?
sorry, call. Just go to call. Press the word call.
Thanks.
Sorry. Jesus Christ.
Ah.
Okay.
Hey, perception. Nice.
You've lost them, but you do not you get a sense that they've gone right. So if you want to wander over the right direction, you can. That's left.
Would be right for them.
Well, I was about to ask
run
whether it's
down.
my right or Vicreak's right.
It'd be my right. It'd be my right. It's the right of the map. Because I didn't think. But okay, you can go that right. If you feel like it's
Which
right?
right?
It's my right, which is the left. Your character's left.
This side?
I'm
Or
not
this
good
side?
with directions.
This side?
I know
this
from that
side.
game.
Which way is the green arrow
Or
going?
this side?
Where the 90 feet is. I told you. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, over there.
Frustrate me.
I'm just the
This
point.
side? Or this side?
I'm not good with
Okay,
directions.
Go on this side? Yeah, I think go on this side.
Right. As you kind of leave, Amy,
Oh god.
you've kind of come here for. You're not really sure yourself. Your god had whispered something about this place, and in a dream, most likely, and you've kind of followed that instinct and come here, probably for your own personal reasons. It's very crowded. You're almost getting quite squished between every person who's trying to go into shops or past the houses that are nearby. What would you like to do?
I guess just walk around.
Walk around? Okay, give me a second while I roll something.
Oh god. I'm already about to explode.
Let's roll a d20.
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
so
You see, in your vision, someone running running down this way, and almost like quickly glide over in this direction, almost trying to chase someone. They're sprinting and they look to be panting very heavily. Very, very confused and very kind of in shock of what has happened. Are you moving that way?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeets.
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck?
So you're walking up to them.
Yeah.
Are you going to start conversation, or are you just gonna follow them ominously?
He's gonna follow
That's all
the
I'm
naked
asking.
man.
I'm just gonna look at them with my finger on my mouth. You know, like the fucking intrigued look.
Okay.
What you looking at, stranger?
Oh my,
The,
that's a
so,
voice.
I watch Vines too much.
Hey.
Nothing tells me we're not
Oh,
gonna get
let's
very
go.
far.
So we'll head to oh no, forgot. Dulce. Giant Slayer. You've been paid in advance to search someone out. You've been you're looking for Lance Truman, and you've been sent by one of his co-workers as they had a superstitious feeling that someone was trying to kill him or like take over or dismantle his business. The person has offered and paid you, as well as another person who you are now traveling with, 50 gold to protect him. You guys are able to see someone like pushing past the crowds. Can I ask you a serious question, Alex? Is your character actually naked, or have they actually got
No. He's clothed. He's clothed. I
Imagine
swear. I
having
just
to
haven't drawn his
ask
clothes yet.
somebody if their character is actually
It's the
naked.
person that I've been covering.
I swear to God, he actually. I swear to God, he has clothes on. I just haven't drawn them yet.
Is the person that I'm traveling with Zobin or is it Suleyk?
Both. Zobin's just been there. He's not said a word.
Yeah, because
like
he's my
normal.
pet.
Yeah, of course.
But Suleyk is the other one.
Yeah. You have not engaged in such pitiful small talk yet, as you felt no need. Zobin has been doing enough. He has been tap dancing as well as break
I would
dancing.
definitely be trying to become best homies with Suleyk, but yeah, sure. He'd be trying to desperately engage small talk in every single mannerism possible.
Suleyk is just pretending he isn't there at the moment.
But yes, you're able to see this clothed man, with another person behind, kind of following. Looks a bit ominous, but you're a bit unsure. What would you like to do?
I would like to approach the clothes man before offering my man Zobin. Zobin! It appears there are some friendly fellows here. Let us commence forth.
Oh dear God.
Greeting! It appears you are in a pickle. Do you require assistance?
Fuck's sake.
Calm down. Just calm down.
No!
I asked you a question.
Sorry. I was laughing over the fact that you just call him clothed man.
You have to emphasize the fact that they are clothed.
Just like a naked man. No, he's clothed. Clothed man. Sorry,
It's easier than saying.
what did you say? What did the character ask?
I said, greetings, friend! It appears you're in quite a pickle. Do you require my assistance? I am happy to help.
Yes, someone appears to have stolen my money.
Stolen? What a fiend! Please, me and Zobin are happy to help you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is
In the name of hell, we shall find this Rogan.
I thought you said Vokun and I was about to say what the fuck.
Right, Deus would follow them, and that would probably be the end of my turn. Just follow and trying to assist.
Okay. You see these two. Well, you've seen your what was meant to be your partner just seem to abandon his kind of quest, and immediately start proclaiming to help this man. What do you do?
Proclaim to help this clothed
I know
man.
the names. I'm not.
Do you want me to describe Suleyk as well?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Describe your characters. I've forgotten to ask. But,
Oh yeah.
we'll go through. We'll take
Should we?
to,
Alright.
Should
to
I think Deus goes first because he was before me.
Oh yeah, Deus, you go first. You describe your character.
Deus is essentially, he's in pretty much typical Crusader Knight where he's got a flail, he's got a shield, he's got the helmet as you can see there, and he is relatively tall, pretty large, and extremely friendly to anyone he sees. He's got a big old he's got like a tunic over his chainmail, and a good old Crusader helmet, and he's got his homie, Zobin, who is a little halfling, following along, dancing whenever he asks him.
You have a slave.
Yeah, it's a squire, but I use him as a jester.
What the fuck?
So Suleyk is a man who's just a few hairs width away from 6 foot, not quite, much to his ire sometimes. He is aged about 40 years, and quite experienced. His hair is black, but it's peppered around with bits of grey. His eyes are a dark
Old
brown.
man.
Not quite, but he's aging. His eyes are a dark brown, and he's kind of slightly tanned. He's been around. And at his side, there is a rapier with gems inlaid across the blade, which act as a spellcasting focus, as well as a hand axe on the other side.
Okay. Cod,
I'm already
describe
simping.
the character, please. Shut up.
God damn it.
Alex, be quiet while I ask Cod.
I'm just a
Cod, describe
wee,
the character, please.
I'm a small human girl with blonde hair and blue eyes that just doesn't know what the fuck's going on around them.
A very lost paladin. Somehow a paladin finds.
Not that they care to find out.
They support the god of not caring.
Yes.
God of not caring, Vex.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, upon seeing that his partner has ran off, Suleyk is just gonna kind of sigh and then slowly trudge up. Oh, that's an arrow. Slowly, just kind of trudge up
Shoots him.
after him.
Well done.
I just go, Deus, what is it now?
These men! They are. Oh, woman, I apologize, little one. But these people here,
Ah,
they require our assistance. They have been wrongfully stolen from, and in the name of Helm, I will not allow it. Do you not see this as a noble deed?
in case you've forgotten, we kind of got our own job going on.
We got a job, yes, job. But here's a little help sometimes, surely. They need protecting, that's why I chose this job in the first place.
So, guy, what's your issue then?
What? I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
Alex, yes, what your issue was.
Oh.
I've given you a hint.
I can't hear people properly for some reason. Someone seems to have stolen my money, sir.
A common occurrence around, I'm sure. I suppose we can. Deus is already far too into this, and I suppose I got no choice but to trudge along. Whereabouts did this happen then?
Just a little while from here. About there. I point to where I stopped chasing the guy. Yeah.
Deus, just
Out there.
go ahead, I guess. It can't take too long. It's just a simple bargain. Can't be asked this shit.
My mood. Okay, go ahead.
Chang?
Chang's gone.
Chang, are you kidding me? Bro.
What is Chang
There we
done?
go. You were. I just said to Deus to just get on with it. It couldn't take too long. Yeah. Pay attention, bitch.
Oh yeah, wait, but I thought it was. Are we following the naked? I mean, clothed person?
The naked clothed person.
If we're getting along with it, we'll just be following them. There's not really anything he has to say for input.
The sexy half-elf.
Well,
Oh, wait, no, I already said thank you.
some kind of sign that you fucking heard me. But okay, yep, let's go along.
Thank you, my friends! I greatly appreciate this noble deed you have given us. For this humble clothed man has been robbed of all of his goods. Allow us to assist him, and I greatly appreciate your assistance here. Is that good enough, though?
Not what I meant, but okay, let's just go. Guy, lead the way. And I'm just gonna
So you guess you gotta
follow him.
leave. You've got to lead the way to where it was. It's your job now, Alex. You're carrying
Cheng,
this
you
conversation.
might want to be following along.
Oh, my God! Don't We're gonna be waiting for you. He follows.
I chased the guy about here.
Yes.
I lost him when I was about here.
Okay. I'm just going to go up and if I could. So these are just like alleys and shit, right?
Yeah, they're like alleyways. You can head down the alleyway if you feel like.
Deus, get up here already.
Sorry, I'm just admiring my client's amazing dance moves.
You
Why,
wanted to
thank
do
you, sir.
this.
Where I
So-
realised he stole my money. Just ran off with it.
No
So
shit.
you say you
Sorry.
lost.
Shut up, Dex!
You say you lost him here, but did you have any inkling as to where he might have gone?
What, you just lagged? What did you say?
I said, okay, shit. So you say you lost him around here. Do you have any inkling as to where he might have gone?
No, fortunately.
Unfortunately, sorry.
That's what I said, unfortunately, Vex.
Sorry.
Death
Okay.
it.
Can I do, I don't know, whatever check to just try and see if there's any signs of recently moving?
Do me an investigation.
Investigation.
It's very crowded,
What's my
so-
modifier? Because I need to check beyond
Roll
for
with
this.
disadvantage because it's really crowded in the streets, even though it doesn't look like it. It's very crowded.
Investigation is a +3.
But you have to do disadvantage, please, because it is very crowded, and
+3.
you guys are practically battling to get up.
Oof. Yeah, it's
You don't
7.
see much. It is like it feels like a lost cause to go after this. There is no trace of footprints because there's so many people around, even though it doesn't look like it.
Well, you say you lost gold. How much exactly?
Vex, how much money did I have?
I will say like 20 gold.
20 gold.
I see. Do you see anything around?
That was probably a comment too.
Deus, he's nothing.
He doesn't? Okay, not even a check, that's fair.
I am busy admiring his dance moves.
Yeah, no, he can't see through his helmet very well. That's what.
Please, cat.
Yeah.
Well, this
Please
alleyway just seems to be straight. I suppose this seems like the best spot to try and lose somebody. Why do I get stuck with Deus?
I shall follow.
So,
Thank you, Tobin.
what's your name, guy?
Vicreak Sanlan. How about you?
Vicreak. The name's Suleyk. So, did you have any inkling as to what this guy looked like?
No, I only just saw him take my money. I didn't get a good look at him.
You did get some hot facts that you probably haven't noted down. But if
You never told me the
Yes, I
facts.
did.
All you
saw
said was
him
that.
get a cloak.
All you said was that I saw a glimpse of him.
You saw that. I said it. The first thing.
No, you said that I saw a glimpse of him.
Yes, and that was the glimpse.
What was the glimpse again?
All the money has been taken by a hooded person with an eye symbol on their back, and it was like a cloak.
One sec.
Okay. I'll wait.
That was the most passive-aggressive "I'll wait" I think I've ever heard.
Don't worry. I'm way more passive aggressive than this. I've just.
You should
holding
you
up
should
my
see
power.
Vex in real life. At school, Vex is a beast.
I don't like the fact that you've just described me as a ripped person. I'm not.
Your
I'm just
dad is.
terrifying to me IRL. I
No,
suddenly have emotional.
Vex is this tiny stick in real life. That's what you are, Vex. Anyway, I only got a glimpse of him, but he was wearing a hood with an eye on the back.
An eye. Can I roll like a
History. Yeah, you can roll
history?
like a history.
Yeah.
Or
History. See if I can.
Yeah, you can roll a history.
History. My modifier is +5.
Oh my god! Stop being good at things.
Oh my god, stop being smart.
Yeah, I've got proficiency in that
Wait, do you
bitch.
see my charisma?
Oh god.
I'm still rolling shit.
Um, it seems familiar. You haven't really tackled that many cases or like missions with someone who has an eye on their back, but you have heard around that they are a form of group. You're not sure what group. You've just heard that they are a group.
On the back.
and
That seems to ring a bell, but I can't quite hit it. Deus, do you happen to know anything about this? With
Can I do some sort of
Yeah, sure. Roll history or Arcana. It depends if you have proficiency in Arcana.
+2, baby? Yo, I see everything. I see into it so.
you've still got it on
With
advantage, but yeah. But 20, but the
what's my
20
+1?
was the first result. I don't know.
Yeah,
However you want to
okay.
do this.
Yeah, I'll take the 20. I'll take the natural 20 just to indulge you. You've definitely heard of this group.
I'm putting it on top of... I forgot my belt. Alright.
In your village, there were some travelers who would wear these kind of capes. They wouldn't cause harm per se, but only kind of minor crimes. They'd normally wear this kind of symbol. They never said anything about it or kind of gave any extra information. Normally were like would and did die before telling you anything else. You do know that a few of them were present, fleeing your village at one point. When it all happened, some of them were fleeing. It was more of a large group, but that was.
Wait, so, what sort of people would wear the clothes?
They did minor crimes like stealing, but they never told. They normally died before they told anything about the actual group itself.
Okay, so I don't know too much about it.
No, but you do know that they were present where you were.
Okay.
Were.
In which case, since I don't know too much about it, everyone, I know everything about this. This item was worn by the thieves of my village, the worst of the worst.
Oh God.
Be cautious, my friend, and venture forth.
I turn to Vicreak and I just go, take everything he says with a grain of salt. He has a habit of over-dramatizing.
I just nod a little with a smile, like a little smile.
So, oh great overseer of all things criminal, whereabouts would they have gone?
Do you want to roll an investigation with disadvantage? Roll an investigation with disadvantage, just so.
Can I get one? Yes.
I mean, you
Alright.
could have rolled on that one. And I've just forgotten everything.
You have no idea what they want.
I'm not too genius here. Don't overestimate me here. I am, but they're criminals.
Okay. Okay.
Sophie, do you know?
So there's still people around. Can I try to spot anybody with like a cloak on that, like a dark cloak on that? Seems similar to what Vicreak said. Vex?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what's my... is it perception or investigation? Do you want me to...
What were you wanting to talk for again?
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
it's the
try
second
and
one.
look through the crowd for anybody with like a dark cloak on, kind of like what
It would be
Vicreak said.
perception. I'll have just general roll for perception, no disadvantage.
Oh, thanks for following, Chang. And you said... I missed what you said because of a follow sound. You said perception with something?
No disadvantage, just straight perception roll.
Straight perception. Okay. That's a +2.
Yeah. With that roll, what were you trying to perceive again? My mind is going.
I was
funny.
trying to
It's
look
really bad.
look around the crowd for anybody with like a dark cloak on, kind of like what Vicreak described.
You're able to spot a few. There's two that are huddled together, and like one on their own, kind of hunched over. But there's a few in the crowd. I can see that.
I'm going to try to get
The more out here rather than in here. Like you see one here, one around about here. See one at 2 there.
I'm going to try to go towards the one that was alone, see if I can get a better look at his back for the symbol. Whereabouts did you say he was around here? Didn't you say?
He's in this alleyway.
Oh,
This alleyway right
shit.
here.
Okay. I'm gonna try and just quickly move over to there then. See if I can get a better look at the cloak he's wearing.
My friend, where are you going?
Are you doing this stealthily or are you doing this?
No. I'm
Well,
just
not
kind of
like-
going through the crowd, just looking at it, trying to get a
Okay.
look at him.
Come, Domin!
You're able to kind of look at the guy. He looks like he's squatting down, trying to get away from the crowds.
And his cloak.
There doesn't seem to be a symbol on his back. As he kind of like looks up at you. He's a human with like really raggedy brown hair. Like a beard that's really unkept. Scratches. Doesn't look too well.
Vicreak, how tall roundabouts would you say your mugger was?
Pardon?
How tall roundabout would you say your mugger was?
Help.
He was. In general, the muggle was smaller than you. A lot smaller.
How
Oh,
tall
well,
is
that's tiny because
Vicreak?
I'm 5'5".
What's
Smaller than you?
Yes.
And is the person in front of me, is he kind of tall or short by comparison? To,
He's a
Vicreak?
human, so he's like the average height for a male. So
Okay, so he'd
5'7".
probably be taller then.
I don't know. What's the average height for a man?
I mean, for a guy
Estimate.
in his adulthood is about 6 foot,
I'd say like.
depending where you
5
are, I
foot
guess.
9. 5'9". We'll go that.
So he's about taller than Vicreak then.
Yeah.
He is taller than
About
Vicreak.
Jesus size.
Jesus size!
As we all know, time of Jesus.
Jesus, take the wheel!
Okay.
I wish
I'm
Jesus
just
would write me sessions.
and then I'm
Then they'd be holy.
gonna see that he's taller, and I'm just gonna turn and walk back over to
Okay.
here. Where did you say the two huddled up were?
The two that were huddled up were about like basically where Deus is standing, about there.
Okay.
They're looking at a like a vendor and kind of like shopping around with some money.
Can I get any read on their cloaks / height? I guess.
One of them does have an eye cloak, but they are over. They are quite taller than Vult. Vult. So they're taller than
Vicreak.
This eye is more silver, whereas the other eye, you remember, I'll take this is some handy exposition now, is gold.
Right.
This one is silverer, or more silver.
And the one he's with.
The one he's with doesn't have an eye.
And the height.
At the height? Small. Well, not smaller, but like same height, I'd say.
Damn it. If they're still here, they're certainly not nearby. They probably ditched the cloak, if anything. Vex, what was the job me and Deus were on? Did you say? You said that earlier, I think.
You were meant to protect a guy called Lance Truman. You were both given 50 gold to protect him. and because a friend of his thought he was going to be killed.
Okay.
Oh, he's probably dead.
He's probably dead by now.
Okay. Wait. So is he just where me and Deus was before we left? Is he just round about there then?
No, he isn't there. You were meant to look for him.
Okay.
Yeah, probably dead.
we have to. Okay, we have to look for him first. We're not already with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we get any information as to where he could be?
You didn't really get information. You more got a look. To say it was the look he gave when you asked like where he would be. It was more like you'd know where he would be if you ask around.
Okay.
Basically, kind of.
Can you just
That was
put,
basically.
Can you put the guy's name in chat so I don't forget, please?
Okay, we'll do. 1 second.
Yeah, I need to put this in my notes as well.
Oh, that's the Twitch chat, not the other one.
I mean, it
Wrong
worked there as
chat.
well. That's German. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, look, Vicreak. If the guy's around here, he's gone most likely. Sorry, but not really much to go off here, and me and Deus got. I know that isn't an actual donation because I have fucking notifications on for that, Leon. He just put in chat. Oh, for fuck! Did he just follow to give the? He just followed to give the notification. I can see what the notifications are, bro. You tried, but no,
Right.
because it doesn't say in chat, which I'm looking at, that it donated.
When realizing that we lost the guy, I thought I was doing a little cry.
Anyway.
Like a really sad story.
Apologies for not being able to find the guy, but there's not enough to go off, and me and Deus do have our own job to do, so... Deus... We should
Sir,
probably
you
do
shouldn't
that.
be crying.
Yes!
Sir, I don't think you should be crying. It's probably not that bad of a lost cause. I'm sure we'll find him while we're on our job.
It's quite alright.
Shut up, Sobin! You do not know my pain!
I'm sorry, sir.
Deus... Shut up.
Yes. This is a sad incident. We failed to protect him from his blows. I mean, his items.
Anyway, we
This
should...
is gonna be a running. I feel like this is gonna be a running joke until I actually draw Vicreak with clothes. It's just gonna be a running joke that he's just naked.
even when you draw him with clothes, it's still gonna be a thing, I feel.
He's gonna be shirtless until he actually gets clothes on. That's it.
You should have
He has
been like
really
a
lost
barbarian or a monk, so you could use unarmored defense and then just actually go around without anything on.
Sexual harassment, guys.
Public indecency.
I mean,
law.
technically that's Vicreak's job. I'm waiting for the correct moment to try and flirt with one of you guys.
Don't do that now.
Oh god.
Go
Anyway,
enjoy.
Deus. Where did he say the lance trauma? And I said something about we'd know it when we'd see it.
Vex,
Yes.
Yeah.
when? Where?
Where? I've said.
No. Basically, all we were told is you'll know it. You'll know where he is when you see it, as in the building he's in, presumably. Which is not a lot to go off of, but
It does give us too much, but I presume that if we continue exploring, we shall see this evil place that has taken our friend. I know as much as you do, my friend.
something tells me you hit yourself with your flail a few too many times. Okay, I'm just gonna wander the streets for a bit, keeping an eye out for any building that looks kind of out of the ordinary and it kind of stands out from all of the others.
Roll me a investigation check, please.
Investigation was a +3, right?
I don't like how smart you are. You need to be dumber.
You don't like how smart I am. You realise, right, that as a fucking Eldritch Knight, my spell casting ability is based off intelligence. I kind of
Oh.
need it to be.
Or be dumber. There you go.
Dream wants off his Deus, he's a retard. He's very charming though. He's very charismatic.
You wander around a while. A very, very long time, I know. It's about a good hour or so before you come across a large, like almost like palace-like. It's red on the outside and has nice stained glass windows and a big door. Rose hedges kind of climb up as well as ivory, and they kind of tangle in with the bricks. It's quite it looks like a two-story mansion.
I don't think you go, my friend. Apologies.
Big, out of the ordinary. I suppose this is the place, if any. What are the odds that he's in there? It certainly seems to stand out.
I believe we should venture forth, my friend. But first, we shall invite these other friends to be our friends.
I'm not.
Can I go back and invite them?
Yes, you can go back
If
and
you
invite
do,
them.
you're
Go
the.
ahead.
If you
Asking Suleyk.
If you do, you're the one splitting your pay, not me.
Splitting pay?
Well, yes.
Of course. But not much.
Just do whatever. My gold's mine.
Greetings. Zobin actually never
I
mind
like
me,
to.
my friend.
I like to think that he actually just kind of just whoosh. Greetings, you are invited, and it doesn't even give them a chance to respond before running back away.
Greetings.
That is what he just did.
He just sprints over there, invites them, and sprints back before they can respond.
He
And
just
Boy.
And-
zooms up to you, looks you straight in the eyes, and goes, "Greetings!"
after he just fucking
Join.
after he zooms off, I'm just as he's going to grab them, I'm just gonna walk through the doors of the building.
Did they actually join? Oh, wow, they just took a man charging at them in full armor.
Greetings.
Okay.
Going on.
Well,
Going
like
on.
an
Give
invitation,
me a
man.
bit while I you should be on
Oh,
it now.
dear
You should be on the other side.
God.
Oh yes, we are definitely getting. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
we're getting
Bertrand.
funky, right?
Let me get your tokens out. Give me a second.
We're not on the map
Oh,
yet.
max speed.
You should be
Actually,
able to-
Cheng,
You're right at home now.
Cheng, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the name of your jester, motherfucker?
You should be able to move your character. Try
His
and
name is Dobin.
move your
Zobin.
character.
I
Is he
can't,
going
I
to
can't.
be? Is he going to be an active member of combat?
Why have I?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, one second.
He
Oh
fights.
God, he's going to die.
What? No,
Who's
no,
going
no.
to die?
He's a gamer. He's really good at
Try moving that
combat.
now.
What
Yeah, come move it now.
What?
I made sure that he's been trained because I've trained him also.
I do my dancey dance.
He uses a little morning star, by the way, Vex. If you want to put it in there, it's his little morning star.
You'll have to just create his character for me, so then I can have it on the go.
Alright, in which case he'll just chill out of combat until I create his character thing for him.
Yeah. Right, that should be you for you card. Then we have.
Probably
Um,
make sure everything's shot actually.
He goes after the leg. Because he's really tiny. I made sure that I'm making sure he's an extra small halfling, not any normal halfling.
He's like
extra small.
he's like
I
an
find
ankle
him
biter.
funny.
He's like an
I
ankle
only
biter.
got him because I found him really funny. That's why he's like a jester role. But he is actually really good at fighting, but in my eyes, his only worth is being really funny.
Oh God.
I can't move Zobin, by the way, Vex.
I know. I'm having a look now for his name and then letting you move him. 1 second. I won't even give him a name. You can just move him.
No! Zobin!
Zobin's no more. He's been moved. Okay. You want to head inside?
Well, yeah. It seems like the place, if any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
This is the door, right? this bit here.
Yeah, I assume it's the door. Yeah, wait, that'd be the door actually. Wait, that looks like a window, but we can
No,
go through it.
those might be door handles. I think these are the windows. Especially since if
Ah,
this was a
nice,
door,
okay.
it'd be kind of shit to have barrels
It's-
put in front of it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
Even that was me,
specific
my
where
friend.
the doors are.
Come, Zobin. We have a
Oh
club.
dear God, what is this place?
This is not very holy.
Oh God.
God. Ah, yes.
Well,
I
my
was approved.
Like,
Deus, next time I take a job, remind me to ask more about the person we're supposed to be guarding.
I like this place.
Yeah,
Can I just-
you would.
the entire place is, well, I wouldn't say it's bustling. There is quite a few men and women around. A
As
lot of
expected.
the women in very suggestive items, and men and women deciding to talk it out and have a good time. I'm trying to make this PG family friendly without describing what it is.
Is there a bar?
God,
Basically,
you would
it's
kill me if you
somewhere
found out I was here.
Is there a bar I
Vex.
can go to?
Vex.
Yes.
Basically, it's somewhere Vicreak would work.
Yes. That would
Okay.
be a good.
Okay,
Is there
is
a
that,
bar?
is there like a bartender here?
A bartender. There is a bell that you can ring.
I ring
Yeah.
the bell with my fist. I crush it with my hand.
Oh, for
roll a
God's
strength
sake.
check.
Ha!
Please, not one.
baby.
That's a
Roll
save.
a save.
But
Roll
I-
a
Save.
check. Just roll
It's
it
the
again.
same multiplier.
Not if he
Where
has
is it?
proficiency in it, which he might, but
Ah!
Ding ding. You see an elf kind of rush out and head to the counter.
Greetings, pointy-eared woman.
I
I require beer.
Hello. I can't do that. What,
ignore my
would-
ignore my partner. We're looking
Do
for.
not ignore Deus.
Shut up,
He
Deus.
requires alcohol.
I just nudge him out the way and go. Well, look, me and my
I nudge back
partner.
alcohol.
Me and my partner are looking
Your
for.
alcohol.
Thank
Give me a
you.
second. And rushes it. Rushes to go grab some alcohol.
Deus, we are here for business.
And pleasure. When there is ale, there is always joy.
Oh, for
Rushes back out.
True words.
That would be 3 silver, please.
That is expensive.
It's all in good taste. It is
Best ale in the whole place.
it is
Anything for beer, am I right?
I slap it on the
no,
table.
no, you're not.
She kind of collects the coins.
Anyway, as I was trying to say, me and my associate were hired to bodyguard a guy called Lance Truman. Just wondering if he was here.
Come here.
Oh yeah, he's right over here. He's he booked the he is he's technically booked out the larger table. He was not really expecting guests, but I can go run over and tell him if you really need me to.
No need. We'll introduce ourselves. And Deus,
Okay.
stay silent for the love of God.
Poor Deus.
And I'm
What
just.
do you mean?
All
Uh,
time.
I am
I'm-
being
and
very
I'm just
subtle
going
and
to-
quiet here.
I'm just gonna walk over to the table. You
So I've
there,
been just sort of hop onto the
guy,
thing.
sir,
You struggle to reach it.
would you happen
He's
to
got
be
basically right. Let me describe the dude.
just
He's got
Right
bitches.
now he does. He has one woman behind him who's massaging his back and his arms. So like you like the movie stretch where they've got.
Oh yeah, I know
God.
exactly what you're on about. Yep.
He's got
Same.
like a cigar in one hand.
Oh God.
And he is like his feet are up
Boy.
on the table. He's got like four massive jugs of ale. And is just
Daisy, what
having normal
Vex?
life.
What monster have you created?
Oh, I've created the equivalent
Of a
I
soy
don't
boy.
know. Yeah,
Not to point
soy
anything
boy.
out, but there's kind of handcuffs on this table.
I finished my beer because I chugged it and
On
I
what table,
gone
please do?
to be.
Oh,
Sorry.
Do you know what this place is, kind sir?
Would you happen to be
Wait.
Lance Truman?
He gives kind of like a a single.
Greetings!
Oh, for the love of God.
Can I use divine sense? See if he's evil.
Okay. He doesn't seem evil. He seems highly normal.
Alright.
Are you using divine? I can't remember why divine sense is. Give me the range for divine sense.
Use
You
the
could,
force.
you could use it when it's such evil forces.
In a what radius?
60 feet.
60 feet. 1 second.
Oh, wait, no. Divine sense is a different thing. I'm trying to find any fiend, celestials, or undead.
In
I
an
guess
area.
fiend. Yeah.
Within-
I'm guessing it
Within
counts as
60
fiend.
feet.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
look
so
at for any fiends here. What's the divine?
We have a look where 60 feet is, and then I'll tell you. So where you are? 60 feet.
I did not mean that if I press something.
You're able to sense a few fiends.
Oh God, there's succubi.
Most of some of them coming from different rooms, but none from here. Doesn't seem to be evil.
Okay.
My name's
I
Suleyk,
meant to use that one instead of divine sense, but
and my friend here is Deus.
If you detect good and evil, then none of them are evil or good.
Alright, cool. I just want to see if there's any wrong ones.
Me and my associate here were hired as bodyguards for you.
1 sec. I don't remember hiring any bodyguards.
I believe it to be a friend of yours. He said that he had, I believe his words were a superstitious feeling. Was I given a name of the guy who hired us for him?
No, you weren't. He just kind of approached you. He didn't really give a name.
Never gave me
He
a
gave
name.
you he gave you a piece of paper with his signature to show that you.
Okay,
like,
and then I'll pull out the
thingy.
paper and I just kind of slide it along the table over to him.
He kind of snatches it off of the table, removes one of his hands very lazily, and gives a nod to the woman as she kind of walks off. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Oops. She kind of walks off down this way. Knew he'd ask something like this. How long is this for? It takes us to someone.
Did he say? The guy say? Hired us?
He never really specified, but you could assume it was for a day or so. He did say during the festival, so it would be assumed a day.
He didn't give me a precise time, but he said during the festival, so probably only a day or so.
I normally don't like to be surrounded by the same sex, but we can deal. He kind of stretches.
What a player!
Some may call me that. I am Lance Truman, and I am the owner of this fine place.
I gathered.
Southern establishment. Well done on your achievements of creating such a place.
Deus, shut up.
No need for flattery.
I love Deus. He's so cute.
No need flattery. I don't need your tongue in my backside.
Excuse me.
Believe me, it could not leave the helmet if I tried.
I wasn't expecting that, okay.
Should I try and charm him with this?
Try and charm him.
Does he like me? Because I'm very
Roll me a
charismatic.
charisma check. Roll me a charisma.
He
Oh,
loves me.
an artificial 20, oh my god.
But I'm telling you,
Well,
Deus is a dumbass, but he's ridiculously charming and people love him.
absolutely, I agree.
That's why I made him. He's a dumbass that everyone loves.
Yeah.
That's the
I
goal.
agree.
The guy gives a chuckle. Fair enough.
Alright.
So, what's on the timetable this time?
Hmm?
I assume you've got something planned.
Well,
Alexa,
we're hired
let's
to be
go formal.
bodyguards, so I'll be I'm not here to control your actions. I'm just here to stay nearby in case something happens.
He kind of like gets up, like a quick stretch. Oh, right. I guess we better be going around the town.
Whatever you view as best, my friend.
I love him. I love him. I love him.
I assume that you guys will not be. Will you be far behind, or will you be coincidentally next to?
Well, we must be chums if we're not close, will we?
I'd say it'd be
If you
a
are not
bit more
comfortable with
easier
us nearby, then I can stand a few paces back, but rather not be too
One
far.
second, let me roll something. I need to roll a perception.
He's trying to hug him.
Oh,
I'm just like holding the back of Deus's armor, holding him back.
It's like a casual
Amy,
like.
where are you at the
backpack.
moment? Oops, sorry. Amy, where are you at the moment?
Just stood around, observing.
So, Amy, make me a perception check.
Oh
please.
god, fucking, I hate it when you do this.
Yeah, don't worry.
Always be afraid when Vex says roll perception check.
Yes.
Nothing's wrong. They seem to be in a nice conversation.
Something in real life tells me otherwise.
Something. The
as-
DM who asked.
I guess as Lance is standing up, I'm just gonna kind of turn around, look around, and then I'm gonna see just standing there, and I'm just gonna raise an eyebrow, or Amethyst, whatever, standing there.
Kind of like. What? Okay. Anything you guys want to do? Discuss about while
I'm just gonna be following around. Lance.
Well, it seems that none of you have any idea of what you want to do. We
Meet
could,
guard, not entertain.
Of course, most of you guys are boring like that.
Shut up, Vex.
Boring?
I was
Oh,
talking
God.
about your friend. What would your idea of a good day be?
Home. For
Me?
one.
Yes, you.
Of course! Venturing off from the battlefield, mocking the foolish enemy for even trying, dancing around them with my good flail, chancing along with my humble, lovely Zobin over here,
Suleyk
and
is just
making some
facepalming.
lovely friends on the way.
Suleyk
Who's this
just.
Zuman you speak of? I've not been able to see another person.
I like sort of move a bit and then do like a whole jazz hands reveal of Zobin.
Zobin seems to be kind of. He looks at your jazz hands, kind of makes a quiet like flinch, and then starts to do break dancing. He just starts to break.
Yeah! That's what Deus comes in. Yeah! Yeah! He's tapping along.
I see. Very interesting acquaintance you have there.
Vicreak just sat down at this table.
Suleyk
like
is just.
this.
Suleyk is just
Kinda.
giving the poor guy just a look of pity.
He has dealt with this day in and day out. He is starting to regret life. Come on, do it more. I know you were trained for combat. Dan.
It's Deus, man. Alright. But he's breakdancing and he's just clapping along, cheering him on. Like, yeah!
Ladies, would you mind packing some stuff, please? They kind of nod and give yes, sure. As they kind of walk off, they kind of one of them kind of goes. One second while one of them kind of talks to the other, and another kind of heads off in this direction, kind of up. Well, technically, it's just I'm gonna save time and just go. She TP through there. You're welcome.
She transforms into
no,
an incorporeal
she's-
being.
she ghosted out of there, just like the women in my DMs.
She activated no clip.
Yeah. Well, would you want acquaintances, or would you prefer it just be us?
I couldn't care. Do whatever.
Hannah, he almost bangs his fourth glass of ale on the desk, and the girl at the counter kind of runs over. How long does this last? Give me a second. Divine Sense, how long does it last? 10 minutes?
Your concentration up to 10 minutes, yup.
Okay, I assume it's been longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah, probably has.
Yes,
With how long-winded Deus's fucking speeches are, yeah, probably.
Sorry, I'm just imagining fucking like just taking some jazz hands reveal. It's open. Scared by the jazz hand, that's like, oh right, just begins breakdancing like a professional immediately out of instinct. It's just the thought of it, just a little midget dancing.
Well,
Poor
Hannah?
fucker.
Would you mind accompanying me with these lovely gentlemen to wherever we're heading? I assume you will be able to pack our things in no time. Apparently, it's for the day. Our good friend Lawrence has told us that we have to go out and be social. So,
They sounds like you.
listen, I DM not to get jabbed at, but to, you know, create a story. Shut up. Now.
I was just about to say, in other words, shut the fuck up.
In other words, be quiet while I DM. It's disrespectful. Stop.
Vex, when have I ever been respectful to you?
Are you fucking kidding
Never.
me? Really? Chang?
Stop dancing.
I told him to stop. Still clapping.
This is going over like a
I
45
assume we
minutes.
will head off now.
If you so desire.
Is there anything you need, all of you, before I finish and we head off on our journey, as I'd say? We might as well seek out a battlefield if your friend so desires it.
That would be amazing.
I love this. I love it.
Well, anything you'd prefer to fight?
Anything that defies the rule of hell, and anyone that bullies those in need of protecting, of course. But I will fight for anyone who requests it. Nothing like a good fight, am I right?
No, but blood always ruins clothes, and clothes cost money. So, we're going to have to be a bit cleaner if we're planning on killing. Plus, I assume...
Vex, quick question. Is this like mine and Deus' first time working together, or have we done it a couple of times in the past, would you say?
You guys have been together since you got the quest from that guy. You haven't heard much because you just haven't had the opportunity to talk with how little. It's always been like a day cycle, a night cycle. So,
Okay.
why'd you ask?
Oh no, I was just wondering if I had experienced any of Deus' past battles.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, I assume we'll all head off. Hannah, come with. Yes, let me go quickly get your luggage, sir. He kind of walks.
I also yell.
Nothing like a good giant, too!
I see.
oh, for
There's no
fuck's sake.
giants in this area, unfortunately. They don't, well, come near this area.
Quite unfortunate. I will make do.
She goes in, grabs something, and then heads down. And I think that's where we'll end the session today.
Alright.
We all,
Okay.
is there anything you guys want to know? obviously it's still the 5th of it's still the 5th Moon Star.
Vex,
Yes.
can I flirt with NPCs?
You can flirt with NPCs. Why do you ask?
Well, because my character's a sex worker, and I just needed to know.
Yeah, you can flirt with NPCs.
Sex worker cleric,
You can
yikes.
flirt with you can flirt
Sex
with
healing.
PCs and NPCs as long as the player is comfortable, and I don't mind flirting as an NPC. That is
Okay,
fine by me.
noted.
You can have romances in my D&D. I'm not that much of a lonely side person.
And
How
also,
to send money on.
I just realised how funny it is. It's Vicreak is a sex worker, but he's a cleric. Sexy cleric. You guys got lucky.
You are literally a sexy nurse. Got it.
Nice. Mate. Soon enough.
If you try
No,
flirting
no,
with
no,
Deus,
no,
he will be
no,
blissfully unaware of what you're
No,
trying to
guys.
do.
Because now
we'll
I've got
just be homies.
Vicreak in both his hero wear and an actual. I've got to draw him in the sexy nurse outfit now.
Yeah, if you ever try flirting with Deus, he'll be blissfully unaware of what you're trying to do and just think you're trying to be really good homies.
Real homies hold hands.
Hey, you're looking good today. Why, thank you. I have a specific.
I
place
polished
to
this
shine my
armor
armor.
yesterday.
Why are you making my Ponzi cunt?
Because I can't.
Like my armor is truly polished by the best workers, of course.
But sir, I haven't gotten to. But yes, that's all. We'll leave it here.
Okay.
I assume we will stop stream. I don't mind talking for a bit longer.
Very well.
Just generally. I will have to.
Gotta write that character sheet for Zobin. The things I know that he is very proud of his dancing skills. Really good at fighting with a Morning Star.
And terrified.
And a bit scared of Deus, but respect him a lot.
Because being in a very new place to most and old to some, you all have inspiration. I don't know if you saw it, but I might as
Yeah.
well claim that you have it.
What
I
inspiration.
Very well.
assume this will be the end of our stream.
Yep. Very well.
Very weird.
Do
I
we
love
know?
how,
Do we know?
Suleyk is just struggling to deal with Deus' shit at all times. Like he's just like trying to get any information from the bartender.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Do we have any idea of when the next session will it be the same day and date, or will it be?
It'll be. It depends when everyone's free. We'll discuss this after the.
I'm good. Whatever.
I'm fine with whenever, honestly. I'm good.
I'm fine with
Me
whenever. I can
not
do it
being
tomorrow
free.
night. I
Tomorrow.
can do it-
Ever just as long as as long as I know.
I can pull an all-nighter session if really
Wait,
needed.
so can we do tomorrow? If so, that's fucking great.
If so, it depends on my really quick because I do have to plan. I can't say Friday because I'm busy Friday.
Then tomorrow, like Saturday or something.
Saturday, I'm good. I'm good.
Very well. It
Oh,
should be Saturday.
Well, wait. If it's Saturday, then it has to be after 3:15.
Yeah.
Alright, gotcha,
quarter
that's
past
fine.
three, it'll be after.
Yeah, no.
I'll probably.
Yeah.
If you guys want to do an all-nighter, I can plan an all-nighter session.
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can. I'm
That
just
would
gonna
be
have
fun.
to be very fucking quiet after like 10-ish.
Deus might be a bit pitched down.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Don't worry, we'll just increase the volume and.
I
I
just
mean,
like
I can do that.
How Robin is both like a bit scared of him, but just admires Deus a shit ton.
Very
And
well.
he's just extremely good at dancing, and he's ridiculously proud of it.
That shall be the
Right,
it shall be the end of the stream then. Goodbye to all few people who are